Admiral Dealer presents Lights Out.
Hello. Do you hear that? Footsteps on the invisible staircase. In just a moment, you're going to see, perhaps even hear what I mean. What's this? Stranger lost in the night? Obviously looking for an address. Looks like our Admiral Dealer is going to have a late caller.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I, sir, am Jefferson Booth Keene. I hear there is a new theater here.
Sure is. Come in, won't you, please?
Well, sir, when one spends a lifetime in the world of entertainment as I have, you seek the new, the different, the exciting.
Say, that's a perfect description of Admiral's newest 3-foot theater. The complete home entertainment combination featuring Dynamagic radio, triple play phonograph, and magic mirror television.
That, sir, is a theater?
Why, yes. This Admiral 3-foot theater brings a world of entertainment right into your own living room. For instance, all kinds of music and drama flawlessly reproduced at a simple flick of a switch on this Dynamagic radio, the most compact, high-fidelity radio unit ever built. Or recorded entertainment played again and again on this sensational triple play phonograph. Sensational because with just one spindle, plus Admiral's miracle tone arm, you can play any size, any speed record. What's more, notice the convenient arrangement of this Dynamagic unit. No problems loading records, no fumbling with switches.
But my interest is the legitimate theater.
Ah, you'll find it here, all of it, on this big 12.5-inch magic mirror television screen that gives you almost 100 square inches of brilliant pictures. And keep this in mind, there's no installation necessary.
No installation?
That's right, thanks to Admiral's built-in rotoscope antenna. The only built-in antenna that's directional that delivers such powerful signals.
Is it possible to buy all this?
Of course. This Admiral 3-foot theater sells for only $299.95, slightly higher in the South and West.
Could you deliver it here, and I will pay for it now?
Of course. International Hotel, Virginia City, Nevada. What? Virginia City? There's an old gold mining ghost town. The International Hotel burnt to the ground 40 years ago. What is this? As I seeing things, maybe all the excitement with the new 1950 Admirals coming out has been a little too much. But look. Gold dust.
Well, things like that can only happen on this program. Now for tonight's story. I hope you'll forgive us if we dig up a few skeletons in somebody's closet, huh? Lights out!
Quite a dilemma, Mr. Bosworth. We didn't know whether to spend the night in Providence or to come on up here.
Well, we guessed your car must have broken down.
Well, the great thing is, you're here.
Oh, look. That's Elliot's grandfather, Aaron Bosworth. I put him to bed in his own room 4 hours ago. In the old days, this used to be his wife's room. He's taken to haunting it lately. Grandfather? Grandfather. Grandfather, you are naughty. Remember I told you we were going to have guests and that you were to stay out of the guest room?
Oh, who are these persons? Oh, take them away. Take them away.
Now, Grandad, we've explained to you who is coming here. This is Miss Elfrida Hatch and her brother, Dr. Allardyce Hatch, the famous historian. They're writing a book on General Sherman's aides. We've invited them to stay with us for a week so they can go through our Sherman Bosworth letters.
Oh, stupid. Of course you told me. My memory needs oiling these days. It is an honor to welcome you to my house. My brother, Colonel Paul Bosworth, and General Sherman had a great deal in common. Whiskey. You'll find your task of going through their correspondence a labor of Hercules, Professor. And I warn you, Miss Elfrida, you'll have to wade through oceans of blasphemy.
How stimulating. I always welcome a chance to enlarge my vocabulary.
Come along, darling. You must get to bed. You might catch cold.
Women. Subterfuge. Never come out in the open. Why not say go to bed, you doddering old fool? You're not wanted here. You're in the way.
Now, dear, don't get yourself worked up. Remember what the doctor told you. It's bad for your heart.
Typical. Typical. Change the subject. Avoid the issue, just like Miriam. 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 A little cheat. Oh, your pardon.
Mr. Bosworth seems to have it in for our sex.
Yes. If you'll excuse me, I'll see that he gets to bed.
I do hope you won't let my eccentric grandparent bother you while you're working here. He had a tragic experience when he was a young man. My grandmother, her name was Miriam, left him. Ran off with an unknown lover and vanished. Well, he's been a woman-hater ever since. Now, Professor, may I show you to your room? It adjoins this one.
Thank you.
Oh, Miss Hatch, my wife presumed you prefer this room because of the closet space. We have 3 here.
Well, I brought 3 dresses. I'll hang one in each.
Oh, Mr. Bosworth, let me relieve you of my bag. It's quite heavy. You know, my wardrobe consists mostly of books.
Is this door paneling the real thing, Mr. Bosworth?
Yes, it's the original. This is one of the oldest houses in Massachusetts. Like my family, it goes way, way back. There's been a certain amount of modernization, plumbing, you know, but this room hasn't been touched.
How thrilling. I'll be able to lie in bed and soak in the atmosphere.
I brought you a bone to gnaw on in case you're famished after your drive. I can get you some hot cocoa if you prefer it, though I do recommend this Madeira. Grandfather rather prides himself on his cellar.
Now, did I hear the word Madeira?
You did, brother mine. Cocoa will be quite unnecessary, Mrs. Bosworth. In fact, you should never mention them in the same breath.
Well, if you have everything, I think we'll leave you to retire. Come along, Elliot. You didn't drive from New York. You don't need any Madeira.
That's not very funny, dear.
Someday you're going to be as pompous as Grandfather, stuffy. I do hope you sleep well.
Oh, how could we fail?
Nice people, don't you think?
Most affable.
She's right about her husband, though. He can't see the woods for his family tree.
Yes, a statue married to a nymph.
But grandfather's rather a stark character. Gave me the shivers.
Yes, I got that, too.
You did, Al? How odd.
Yes, he seemed to have a peculiar sort of malevolent smile. I got the notion there wasn't much about hatred that he hadn't felt. Oh, do you find it cold in here?
A little, now that you mention it.
Or maybe we haven't thawed out from the drive.
I think I'll unpack. The sooner I get under the covers, the better. Now, which of these 3 closets shall I use?
Well, it's always wise to steer a middle course.
Al, come here, look. This isn't a closet. It's an exit. Nasty, creepy little stairs, aren't they? Wonder where they go.
Old air and cellar, perhaps. Oh, I say, this is most fascinating. The entire structure seems to be built inside the wall. And this wrought iron's as ancient as the dodo. Oh, very deep and very steep. No wonder we felt it cold. There's an icy blast coming up from below.
Come away from that door and close it now.
Well, I shall examine it more thoroughly by daylight. I'm most curious. You know, it seems to me more like a secret passage than a back staircase. Oh, look! Look, there's no lock. Now, that's a peculiar feature.
Well, I don't like that little cubby hole at all. If you don't mind, brother dear, I'm taking your room.
Oh, well, by all means, if it'll make you feel more comfortable.
Well, I shouldn't sleep a wink knowing there's an unlockable entrance to my room.
Oh, afraid some dark stranger will creep up in the night and molest you.
Something of the kind, Sissy, aren't I?
No, my dear, it's just the spinster in you. Hope never dies, does it?
Coming from a bachelor, I regard that as a spurious remark. Now, carry my bag in for me.
How you bully me. Elfrida? Must have fallen asleep. Had a nightmare. Well, must be either a joke or a ghost. Perhaps Elfrida had a premonition. Not that she believes in disembodied spirits any more than I do. I think a little investigation is in order. Secret chamber. Probably an erstwhile hiding place. A hiding place for what, I wonder? If I were a dramatist instead of a dry-as-dust historian, I'd say this was ancient dried-up blood. Must have seeped through from the trunk. If I open it, maybe I'll unearth a family skeleton. The rats have been as curious as I am. Pure naughty 90s. Wonder what happened to the bodice. It's slashed. Looks as if the lady who wore this creation might have been stabbed. Oh, now, my boy, curb your theatrical imagination. You can't have stumbled on anything sinister. This place is wide open to inspection. That staircase is an invitation to any guest who sleeps in that room. Not that the Bosworths would have had it shut off if there was anything scandalous. Anyway, you can ask them about it in the morning. Someone did a half-baked job on cementing this floor. Better put this blood-stained garment back where it came from. Miriam, old Aaron's wife. I wonder if those cries I thought I heard, those footsteps, were from Miriam. A ghostly Miriam doomed to walk this staircase in the small hours of the night. Nonsense. Balderdash. Get a hold of yourself, my boy. You deal in facts, not midnight fancies. You came into this house to do research of quite a different kind. Just the same, to misquote Hamlet, there may be more in this than matter.
My brother sends apologies. He overslept. I suspect he was still sleeping off that wonderful Madeira.
So long as he enjoyed it.
I told him you'd rather have him unshaven than late.
He's perfectly free to grow a long beard if he likes. I've trained Elliot to be as informal as possible.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Professor.
My apologies.
I've already made them,
Come
Al.
and sit by me, Professor.
Thank
I gather you slept the sleep of the innocent.
Well, yes.
I hope you don't mind. My brother and I switched rooms last night.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I didn't quite like the idea of that peculiar little staircase in your closet.
What staircase, Miss Hatch?
The one in the center closet.
The center closet.
Yes. You pointed out there were 3 closets, but failed to mention there was a staircase in one of them.
Oh, but there isn't.
But of course there is. Both my brother and I saw it, didn't we, Al?
Certainly.
Oh, but you couldn't have, Professor. Well, those closets are just cupboards. I've been using them ever since I was married. I know every square inch of them. Well, there are no stairs there, are there, Elliot?
Why, no, darling, of course not. But the oddest thing is, there were once upon a time. My mother told me about them. She used to play hide-and-go-seek there. But the place was bricked up years ago.
This is fantastic. My brother and I aren't gooseberry-eyed. Neither can we see through walls. But I repeat, we both saw those stairs.
I not only saw the staircase, I investigated it.
You did what, Professor?
Well, now let me explain. I woke up in the night. I thought I heard footsteps on the stairs. So I lit a candle, and I went down the staircase exploring.
But that's impossible. You couldn't have. Ah, you must have been dreaming.
If it was a dream, it was a singularly vivid one. I can remember every detail to the last one.
Well, such as, Professor?
Well, the staircase, for instance. It was spiral-shaped and made of wrought iron. The steps went down, about 2 flight lengths, I should judge, into the very foundations of the house, and they ended in a small hexagonal-shaped room, the 6 walls of which were made of faded red bricks.
Well, this is getting more and more bewildering. That room was hexagonal.
Well, Elliot, how do you know?
I remember studying the original plans when I had the house modernized before we were married. I suggested opening up the staircase, but the architect was against it.
Well, here I've been living in this house for 5 years and never even knew such a place existed. What was it used for?
Oh, my mother told me the early settlers had it built as a hiding place from the Indians. Then during the Civil War, my forebears used it to shelter slaves escaping to Canada.
Oh, then this house must have been a stopping place on the famous Underground Railway.
Yes, it is all very historical, but it doesn't explain the fact that you say it's been bricked up and we say it hasn't. My brother might have been dreaming when he thought he went down it, but I certainly wasn't when I opened the closet door and saw it. And I hadn't had a sip of your Madeira.
Well, there's just one way of settling this argument. Let's all go up and have a look. Oh, but this rather wrecks your breakfast, doesn't it?
I'm much too excited to eat.
Oh, here's Grandfather again. Grandfather? Grandfather.
How dare you come in here? I won't have strangers intruding on my privacy.
Ah, Granddad, you're forgetting again. We have guests occupying this room.
Guess? What guess? Oh, yes. Where's my manners?
Now, Grandfather, why don't you go down into the garden? It's a lovely sunny morning, and a sunbath will do you good.
I see. Marching orders again. I used to be somebody in this house, but since I've reached my second childhood, I'm nothing more than a useless cobweb. They're always dusting me out of the corners.
I didn't want to bring up about the cupboards in front of him. We always find that it's better not to refer to the past.
Oh, sure.
Well, how about it?
Yes. Let's take a look. Since you were the first one to see the staircase, you'd better open up the door, Miss Hatch.
Well, I'm at a loss. This is beyond the limit of human experience. There isn't some secret catch or something that you press, is there?
Why, no, Professor. I give you my solemn word. Anyway, you can see the walls of the closet are solid. No trick contrivance could possibly move them.
No, it couldn't. This structure's as solid as the Rock of Gibraltar.
I feel quite shaky. Mind if I sit down?
Well, it is a disturbing experience, Elfrida. I feel a bit shaken myself.
Well, how do you explain it? I mean, it couldn't have been a dream since you both saw the staircase.
I can't explain it.
Well, I'm not an expert on psychic phenomena, though I did read up about it in my youth. But the pundits would say that our experience of last evening was retrocognitive vision. Second sight in reverse, so to speak.
Well, naturally, everyone's heard of people possessing second sight. Well, what's so odd is you and your sister both had this vision simultaneously. Well, that's beyond precedent, isn't it?
Oh, no, Mr. Bosworth. By no means. It has been proved that two persons who are in tune, like my sister and myself, are capable of collective hallucinations.
Mr. Bosworth, I confess to being very excited. Would you mind if we set down our impressions in an article?
Yes, for the Society of Psychical Research.
Well, my wife and I'd be very pleased if you'd care to write it
I'm
down.
thrilled.
Oh, Elfrida, I think we ought to get onto it right away.
Fine. No time like the present. You finish dressing and we'll go down and see that the desk is ready for you in the study.
Get out one of my small notebooks. I think that'll do to go on with. I've just finished dressing. I want... Elfrida, come here.
Yes, Al, what is it?
You see this candle? Now, that was unused when I went to sleep last night. Now, look at it. I lit it before I went down the cellar.
Lady Macbeth lit a candle when she walked in her sleep.
Yes, that might be the rational explanation, but humans don't walk through walls. And it was so vivid down there and sinister.
There's more in this than just a staircase.
I'm afraid so. The blood-stained trunk, the young woman's dress slashed, the cement grave, the ivory cameo.
Miriam, old Aaron's wife.
Who vanished into air.
She didn't vanish. She died. I killed her. She was deceiving me. She deserved to die. But I got away with it. No one ever knew. But she won. Yes, she won. All down the line. She said she would. A little cheat. After the knife went in, she taunted me. She said, Aaron, my beloved, I'll be with you always. Famous last words, but true words. For all these weary years, she's been with me. Here. Cameo. 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 She let you do it. She knew seeing it again would finish me. Little cheat.
He's gone. A stroke. Poor, bitter old man. Al, where actually did you find this?
If I were to say in the fourth dimension, would that satisfy you?
No.
It wouldn't satisfy me either.
What shall we do with it, Al? Hand it over to Bosworth?
I don't think so. That proud New Englander would never get over the shock. It belongs in the tomb. Best keep to ourselves what we know.
Yes. Let the dead bury their dead.
Explanation to tonight's story, Well, there are things, you know, that are better left unexplained. Now, before I tell you about next week, here is your Admiral Dealer.
Yes, your Admiral Dealer, who features this week a big 12.5-inch magic mirror television receiver that gives you almost 100 square inches of brilliant pictures and sells for only $179.95, slightly higher in the South and West. And now, back to Jack LaRue for next week's story.
Are you a bargain hunter? Like to pick up odd little trinkets at reduced prices? Well, if you do, be with us next week and you'll see what happens. Good night.
Join us again on Lights Out next Monday night. And be sure to see Admiral's other great television show, Stop the Music, over another network. Consult your newspaper for time and station.
NBC Television.